everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today I'm covering the RWBY mods, which, I mean, some people might be surprised by that, some people might not, because, well, I've done quite a few reviews of this mod, but the mod keeps getting updated and keeps adding lots of nice things, so I can't help but go back and review it every now and then, because it's just added so much stuff. But yes, I thought I'd spice things up this time by actually doing it on a RWBY map, because I found a RWBY map and I haven't used it for anything. So I thought this would be very appropriate. Yes, why not? Right, so, yeah, RWBY mod. I've done reviews on this mod a few times before, because, as I said, they keep adding lots of, like really nice, cool things. This time's no different. I'll be reviewing through everything, but yeah, bunch of new weapons, bunch of new Grimm, powers, and have all been added since last time. I say powers, actually, since last time. I don't think there's any powers been added since my last review. But the point is, there's powers in the game. There's semblances, which you start with, but we'll get to those. Right, okay, let us start things off. So, I was going to start things off by showing off weapons, but it's really hard to show off the weapons and not talk about the dust and bullets, because what might come to a surprise to absolutely nobody who has watched RWBY, yeah, some of these weapons here are also guns, so, yeah, I'm going to have to go over the dust as well, but yeah, basically, here's all the weapons that are in the mod. We've got Crescent Rods, we've got -10 Steer, Gamble's Shroud, Ember Silica, Crochet Mars. I'm not going to try and say all the names because I will get confused, but yeah, we've got Ren, we got the basic, there's so many weapons. There's so many weapons, and then there's lots of dust, so hold on, let's go to the dust really quick, but yeah, there's the weapons. In order to use those weapons to their fullest capabilities, we're going to be needing dust. Dust you can find throughout the world, you can mine it up, you can, basically these little, ores here. You then get the crystals from the dust ores, and then the crystals you've then got an option. You can either break them down into, well, dust crystal form, a smaller crystal form essentially, and you can use their form like this to give you new powers, or you can smelt it down in a furnace, just the whole crystal, and that'll give you the dust variation. So you get dust crystal variation and dust variation. That all comes from the dust crystal. Comes from the ore. So I'm confusing myself with this. Point is, though, there's a bunch of options with dust. You're going to need both the options for various things. So, yeah. The crystal version that's broke down gives you a bunch of various effects. So, for example, the impure dust, which is the most basic one, it'll take away half your health because putting dust in your body is bad. But in turn, it'll give you 5 armor because your skin will become healthier or something. I don't know. Point is, you get armor, though. If you take the fire dust, you'll increase your attack damage. It costs of half your health. You also gain armor as well. For the water dust, you will lose 25% of your attack damage. You'll gain 10 armor, but you also gain a slow regeneration effect. So if I take damage, I will slowly regenerate. Nice. Wind dust, we will gain extra speed, so become quicker. But again, also bad for your body. Lose health, extra armor, So yeah, it's basically a trade-off. You lose some of your health with most of them, but you get extra powers because of it. So lightning dust gives you a bunch of speed and gives you attack damage speed. Now, it gives you less speed than what the wind dust does, but in turn, you get a bit of haste with it as well, so arguably better. I've got ice dust, which, for less speed, actually gives you more health, because apparently, wait, ice dust? Water, yeah, ice dust. Water dust before, ice dust this time. So ice dust slows you down, because you're putting ice dust into your body, but apparently it's not as bad for your body. It just makes you a bit colder, but in turn, you get more health and stuff, and become sturdier. Nice. And then we've got gravity dust, which is interesting because it lets you, well, it basically gives you a slow fall effect, so you don't take fall damage and you fall slower. Also, it can be kind of annoying when you're jumping though, because you jump and fall down slower when jumping. It's odd. Right. Anyway, that's the dust crystals in those farms. Then we've got the dust in this farm, and this can be used for various things, like crafting ammo. You're going to need lots of ammo if you want to use all the weapons. So, yeah, we're going to want to get ourselves rifle bullets. We're going to want to get ourselves regular bullets, shells if you're going to make Yang's things, and grenades if you want to make Nora's things. For this, you're also going to require things like scrap, which I forgot to put in the box, but whatever, scrap's just made from various RWBY weapons and parts. Just get your hands on some of these, scrap it down, boom, you've got scrap to make weapons. You get scrap to make ammo. And then you're also going to need yourself some frosted iron, for Nora's case, or other irons. Yeah, there's a bunch of different irons in the game. Frosted iron, shadow iron, gilded iron, vibrating iron, forest iron, and rose iron. These can all be crafted through either coloring regular iron, or by smelting down various RWBY parts into that, basically they have the right color for it. So, there's that. So yeah, again, the green one, use green. The bluey one, use cyan. Oh wait, that one can't be smelted down for any parts though, because there is no cyan parts. Yellow one, break it down. Use yellow dye or break down Crochet Mars parts, Ember Silica parts. Shadow iron, use ink sac or break down Blake's parts. So yeah. Use that and then you can craft the different various ammos that require it, basically. There are the ammos, you can make the cartridge, the magazines, whatever those are, and more magazines, and grade bundle? I don't know what you'd call that, but whatever. You craft these all things together, and this is all the various ammos you need. So that's all the ammos and things. And that's where you're going to need these, I guess. If you want to use all the weapons with full capabilities. Right. Now the weapons. Oh, God, that was a lot of stuff. Also going to put this dust away because I don't need this right now. But yeah, let's get that out of the way really quick so we can spend out of time on this. So, all the different weapons in the game. So, if we take the 4 main girls ones first, yeah, by shift right clicking, with a weapon, it will change its form to whatever its other form is, assuming it has another form. Like, for instance, Crescent Rolls will change into its gun form. Awesome. Mountain Steer, or whatever it's called, will not. Although, if you shift right click with it, you will shoot projectiles. Which one am I shooting? Apparently, I'm shooting gravity dust. Okay, so basically what this does, it actually takes dust out of your inventory, and basically will shoot it. So I guess it's the one closest to there, so now it should turn to ice. No, it's still taking gravity. Hold on. Put fire there. There we go. And now it's turned into fire. See, okay, the one closest to top, the one closest to this spot here, I guess. So it will take water, put that there. That. I'm guessing that gave a healing effect. Lightning dust, shoot lightning out. By the way, these effects, for instance, if you shoot a lightning one, that'll actually, like, give haste to whatever it hits. So I'd be careful with that. Wind dust, I guess, would give speed to things. So if I jump into that. Yes, I'm getting speed and strength from that. Wait, what? Oh, no, I just have strength in general. Wait, what? Why do I have strength? I don't know. We're not gonna acknowledge that. Anyway, that's some usage of dust with Weiss's one, but it won't change forms, because it can't. Gamble Shred, for example, can change its gun form. Ember Silica, this is a weird visual glitch that happens. Apparently, if you use Optifine, it fixes this visual glitch I discovered. Ember Silica is interesting because it's not meant to have a transformation, but, I mean, Yang lost an arm, so now it becomes your extra arm if you want. It's interesting. Also, when you change its form like that, it actually does do more damage. It does more damage? Oh, no, it's the same damage now. Oh, they changed it. Oh, I'm pretty sure when in Fist form, it used to do more damage, but never mind. But yeah, so, there's that. Also, there's another little note. If I quickly just... It's going to go into game mode there. I don't need to do that. Hold on. If I grab myself a second Ember Silica and put it on my other arm, it won't, like, go really weird. Like, it'll actually position itself on your arm like it's meant to. So, boom, you can have 2 Ember Silicas. Ember Silica's case, for shooting, you just click right-click, and it'll fire and make the beautiful shotgun noise. And it'll eat off, it'll eat from the ammos here. Now, there were different types of... I don't even know what the hell these things are called. Bandolier, I can't pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. You get various different types. You get fire and flare. So, to make the basic one, it was just shells. To make like the fire one, though, it's fire shells, which just get a bit of fire dust in there. And for flares, it's flare shells, which is a bit of lightning dust. Huzzah. So, yeah, the one closest to the top that we out of, we just go boom. And, yeah, this one, it'll show fire instead this time. If we put the flare one in, it'll show flares, which cause a mini explosion wherever it hits. Nice. But, yeah. That's that one. Crescent Rose, if I take this one off. But I love the noise effects that come off these things. Crescent Rose will eat off of the Crescent Rose magazines, as you'd expect. Again, also, various different types of magazines you can use. Got gravity, got fire, got lightning. Same with Blake's ones. Blake's got fire, ice, instead of, lightning. But, yeah, basically, various different ones that you can use. Gravity one's quite interesting. Gravity one makes it so, well, I'll show the gravity one off later, probably. But, right, So that's, like, the main 4 weapons, and they all transform. Other types of weapons that do other various things. So, the Crochet Morse, if you put it on your offhand, turns into a shield, which is cool, so you can have it like a shield and sword form if you put 2 of them. The Milo, whatever, Pyrrha's weapon does the same thing. Pyrrha's weapon also transforms, although it doesn't transform into its gun form, it's just spear and sword form, so that's a thing. Ren's weapon doesn't transform, but Ren's weapon has another various effect. Basically, you can use it to, if you hold right-click, I have ammo in my inventory, hold on. Toss it, Blake. It eats off Blake, someone. If you hold right-click, it'll actually let you climb up flat surfaces. Which I thought was really cool, because, yeah, we saw Ren do that in, Season 6. So, yeah, Ren can use this to, like, scale up. Well, we can't do it when we get ammo in inventory, but without ammo, you can use it to scale up flat surfaces. Nice. Nora's one, big old hammer, actually provides knockback when it hits things. Grenade launcher. You fire grenades from it. You need the grenade bundle for that. But it'll blow up. And yeah, the grenade bundle has 12 grenades in it. Nice! And I love Nora's grenade launcher. It's brilliant. It also makes a little pop noise that it makes from Nora's, like, from the show where, when Nora shoots the thing, so. Yeah. Like, I love the little sound effects you get from a lot of these weapons. So yeah, other interesting weapons. Other interesting weapons beyond that. We've also got Cook's handbag, which turns into a minigun. It's very loud, but I'd also like to know it doesn't eat ammo from anywhere. I don't know why or what, but yeah, no, it just says unlimited ammo until its durability runs out. A bit mental, but I mean, it's not a weapon that can be crafted. It's a weapon you have to obtain through other various means. Velvet's camera is another interesting one because it can transform into various different weapons. And if I, for instance, have the magazine here. Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. I was going to say maybe it could use like the different shots. It doesn't. No, Velvet's one does not. So even with the gravity magazine at the top, Velvet's one doesn't eat out the magazine. Velvet's one just has unlimited space ammo stuff, which makes sense because that's what Velvet did. Velvet essentially like shot Yang's gauntlets, even though she clearly did not have Yang's things. So yeah. Also, with the note with Velvet said I couldn't use Weiss's thing for dust release because we don't have any dust. So there's that. But yeah, if I put this in the offhand. No, it just becomes a sword. So we can't change corrosion numbers. But yeah, Velvet's one will go through various different things. Basically, it'll go through the 8 main characters. Plus, it'll go to Coco's minigun. And then back to the camera. So yeah, Velvet's one, really cool. Again, can't be crafted. Same with Fox and Yatsuhashi's, can't craft them. Basically, the only weapons that are craftable in this are the 8 main ones from Team RWBY and Team Juniper. They can be crafted using various parts, which, as you can't, well, you used to be able to get them off Grimm. You can't get them off Grimm anymore. There's a different method to obtaining them now, apparently. So that's the thing. Like, apparently parts are going to be removed from the game over time. Or from the mod over time. Originally, it was like you get the parts to make the weapon. Apparently, the plan is to get them to be removed, to be replaced with a new method of getting weapons. Which, I'll go over in a little bit, because some of that stuff's been shown. So, yeah, Fox's weapon is just a gauntlet. It's freaking the hell out. Opsifine's apparently a fix for that. Haven't really tried it, but I've been told by the creator that that's how it's fixed. Yatsuhashi's weapon. Another interesting one, apart from the fact that it does tons of damage. It can block. That might not seem very interesting, but when you're in like a mod pack with lots of horrible Grimm trying to murder you, yeah, being able to block's really handy. So Yatsuhashi's sword, don't underestimate the power of blocking. It leaves your other hand open for putting dust inside yourself and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Aside from that, we've got a bunch of other weapons. So if we just quickly rattle through a bunch of them, grab these ones next. We have got Winter's sword, which, yeah, doesn't actually do anything. It's just a sword. I thought maybe it would get, like, Weiss's thing. Maybe it's going to get Weiss's, like, dust manipulation thing later on. Or maybe not, because Winter never really manipulated dust. She manipulated summons. She did her summoning thing a lot. So, I don't know. Anyway, aside that, we've got Emerald's gun. Emerald's gun, it's not shooting right now. Emerald's gun, I'm pretty sure, doesn't eat off a magazine. I'm pretty sure it just eats off bullets itself. Yeah. So, it just uses regular pistol bullets instead of a magazine. Because, why not? Next up, we've got Osmond's cane. It doesn't really do anything. It's just a cane. We don't know which secrets it holds quite yet, but it looks cool. Because, I mean, it's a cane. It's Osmond's cane, so it looks nice. I've got Junior's bat, which is a massive baseball bat, 15 damage. Turns into a rocket launcher. Rocket launcher fires rockets. It doesn't eat from Nora's thing. It just has unlimited rockets. It's really odd like that. Yeah, I don't know whether there's plans to add it so all the weapons eat off magazines eventually or what, but some weapons you just get from bosses and they work until you run out of durability for them. Now, to be fair, like, launching a thing off this does eat, like, 30 durability, so you do have, like, a set number of shots. So maybe that is, in turn, like, you have unlimited shots, but it's like you're eating through the durability a lot quicker, so I guess the weapon itself is just the full magazine. So I guess that system works, too. Alright, I don't know what the plan is for that. But anyway, next up we get Niels Ambarella. You can right-click to block with it, and, well, you can look like Mary Poppins. That's all there is to Velvet's thing. No, wait, sorry. There's the sword farm. Wait, when was this added? I don't remember this. Well, whatever. Point is, we've got the sword farm, which does 14 damage. Or we can turn it back to the umbrella farm, which you can use for blocking. So, nice. Wait a minute, wait, what? That changed farms, or? Oh, okay, here we go. So, yeah. Okay, we got this farm, which does 13 damage, and looks like this. It changed again, so it has a needle sticking out the top. Okay, and you can change it just into its pure sword form. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know when this got added. I don't remember this. And besides that, we then got Raven Sword. Raven Sword is cool because it's got various different effects. So, base form like this, it just does 14 damage. Why do I have strength? I'm really confused to why I have strength. I shouldn't have strength. That's so confusing. I'll try and get rid of it later. By shift right clicking, Raven's sword, it changes its dust. I mean, I'm assuming it's dust that Raven uses for our swords. But yes, it changes to yellow form. Yellow form has less damage, more attack speed, because attack's super, super fast. But in turn, thingy. Well, sorry, it does less damage, but makes you quicker. That's the whole point of it. Following that, we've got the blue sword, which blue sword, I think it makes you slower. It feels slower. I don't know. Anyway, the blue sword, it probably does an effect on something. And this one, actually, I'm pretty sure burns opponents. So, yeah, various effects on Raven's sword for various effects on the enemies. You know, maybe I was slower, maybe I wasn't slow. I'm not actually sure. I don't think might be slower. Maybe I just feel slower because I went from the yellow dust to the blue dust. Whatever. That's Raven's sword. All these swords and weapons that you don't get from... You don't get from parts. You get from other methods. Which... I'm not 100% sure myself exactly how exactly it works. I think I understand how it works, but we'll get to it as time goes. Okay. Following that, though, we get Penny's sword. Penny's sword doesn't do anything. Penny's sword is just a sword. It can block, though. I mean, that's at least a handy little thing for it. But other than that, it's just a sword. We've got Cinder's bow. Cinder's bow, well, it starts as a sword, sorry, then it turns into a bow. Cinder's bow's a really cool bow. It shoots regular arrows, though. So, there's that. Also, it can shoot arrows of, like... various different things. So if I want to take a water-breathing arrow, pop, put that on, boom, can shoot water-breathing arrows. So basically, you can shoot arrows of poison and stuff, and arrows of fire, and all that kind of jazz at people if you wanted. So, good weapon. We've got Pete's Blunder Axe, which I think takes off Yang's? Maybe? Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, this takes off Yang's thing, because it's like a shotgun. So, boom. It's an interesting weapon. It's an interesting weapon for an interesting man. Next up, we've got Roman's cane. It just acts as like a cane to begin with, because, yeah. Then aside from that, you can then turn it into its other form. Which weapon are you eating off of? I don't think it's eating off any. Yeah, okay, this one I don't think it eats off any magazine. Some do, some don't. I don't know. This one has lots of durability, though. Next from that, we've got Crow's weapon, which, yeah, starts off as a sword, turns into a scythe, then turns into a gun. It shoots using rubies, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, no, is it Yang's again? Yeah, it's Yang's again. It's a shotgun, I forgot about that. Also, can we shoot in... No, we can't shoot in, thingy form. Can't shoot in sword form. Never mind. High stability is. Cool. Next up, we've got Life and Death. This is one of the newer weapons that was added in the last, one of the last updates. It was in the last review, though. It was in the last review, but, like, it's still one of the newer weapons. But anyway, so, yeah, this starts off as a staff. It turns into a scythe. In scythe form like this, although it can also shoot. Fun fact. Which... I think it shoots off regular magazines, yes? Yeah, off regular magazines. So, it can shoot like that. It can also act the same as Ren's weapon, where it can, like, climb up flat surfaces. Nice. Then you can turn it into this form. The bigger Scythe Death form. In this form, it doesn't shoot, but you can block with it. Which is really, really nice. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, did you remove the blocking ability? Oh. Never mind, then. Oh, it could block. No, it doesn't. Oh. I mean, it's probably for the best. This weapon literally was the strongest weapon in the game by far. Because, I mean, it does 18 damage, but then also, like, you can have it in gun form, so it can shoot. Or you can take it into bigger form, and you can block with it. This weapon did it all before. But that seems to have been removed. Which is probably for the best. Or I'm just doing it wrong. I'm not sure. Anyway, after that, we've got... Let's go over these. I'll leave those for last. After that, we've got Wilt, or Wilson Brush, as it were. It's Adam's weapon. It's part shotgun, which means shotgun ammo. Or sword. So is that. And then it's got Ozma's staff. I like Ozma's staff. It's an interesting weapon. It's a regular staff to begin with. It does damage. But you can do interesting things with it. AKA that dust we had earlier. Where are they? Is it these ones? I think we can take these ones if it combined it. So like this. Or is it the big crystal? Why is it not? Oi! Maybe I need a crafting table for this. Hold on. It may be possible it needs to be in a very particular position in the crafting table, so, like, you need to put it in a crafting table. Hold the boss, hold the boss, hold the boss. Where'd the thing go? Wait, what? There's the dust. Oh, there it is. I'm losing track of things. My perception of it. Yeah, okay, yeah, it has to be in that very particular spot in the table, but yeah. Basically, you can put dust on top of Ozma's staff, and by doing so, it then gets that dust, or it can get that dust effect. Or at least it's meant to. I just put wind dust in this thing. Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that does do it. So yeah, shift right click with it and you activate the dust in this. And I'm guessing after this a few seconds it will just run out, right? Yeah. So, shift right click, you get the dust effect for 10 seconds, and then you can just use it as a weapon after that. Also, it can block. It's a really good weapon in that regard, because it lets you get a dust effect without sacrificing, like, your other arm, which can have a shield in it or something. So, yeah, it's a good weapon. Finally, we have got Sammel's Crescent, which is just Crescent Nose. But, it's white. It actually has another kill effect, and I'll show that off later when the time comes. Right, aside from those weapons, they're the main weapons from the main show. Well, apart from Summer's just an extra one. There's 4 other weapons. Now, this one's recognizable from previous updates because it's been around a long time. These 3, not so much. These 3 are newer. So, first thing off, we've got the core, whatever it's called. It's an armor. It's a body armor piece. Basically, you shift right click it and it will transform. This time it's in fire form. Try to, is it shift punch? Or just punch? I don't know. It summons a fire claymore. It eats a bunch of durability off it, but it summons a fire claymore. If we hold the claymore and we take the armor off, it destroys the claymore. Because it's not meant to, you can't hold the fire claymore without the fire dusty body armor on. Shift right click it again, it'll go on, and it'll turn into this one. Obviously, if I were a chest plate, I could just shift right click it and go through the forms. But okay, anyway, this one, shift poncho. We got an ice blade. The ice blade can also be a shield. Then we can have summon another one. So we can have like a sword and shield in this one. Nice. Take this off. Shift click again. We have got the wind one. This gives us a big windy lance thing, which has lots of knockback on it, or knockback 4. So yeah, cool. This is a fan thing. A fan thing. It's from a fan animation for Team, was it Charcoal or something? I forget. Basically, those 4 fan-made characters, they had various weapons, and they were quite cool, and that was one of the weapons. The next weapon is from the same for a lot of people. I forget what this thing's name is, but yeah, basically it's a gun. It has its own ammunition thing, which is basically the same as RWBY's one, only it uses vibranium, whatever, iron, instead of the rose iron, which is what RWBY's one uses. And yeah, basically it goes like this. Or you can turn it into a bow. You can, boom. It still just uses the ammo, but you can like charge up the shot and like angle it and stuff better. So, there's that. I don't know if charging it up actually makes it any stronger. I want to imagine it does. If nothing else, it just looks really cool. It just looks like a really cool bow. So, there's that. Next one's one new ones that is just in the recent update. We've got the Razor Bow. That, again, I think is from the same 4 people's one. Yeah, it's from the same 4 fan animation made characters. The same 4 OC group. Okay, cool. You can get a Razor Claw, which looks really cool. You can dual wield them. Or you can turn it into a, it's a knife. It's a little knife you hold in your hand. And you just throw it at people. So basically you get throwing knives. So I don't know, an interesting weapon. You got unlimited knives with it, I suppose. So there's that. It does drain your durability, mind you. But yeah, unlimited knives. Nice. It gives it's something, I guess. But yeah, weirdly you can't like shoot it while, you know, it's in this hand, which I find quite odd. I thought you'd be able to shoot it from pretty much any hand. But alas, you cannot. Also, I'm curious, if I take the offhand, if I take the razor and put it in the offhand, yeah, it's going to be like that, but can I shoot it now? No, but you can block with it. Oh. Yeah, so it can block in the offhand then. That's interesting. Right. The last one, this one confused me for a minute, because I didn't know where this was from. This is Angel's King. Now, Angel is another OC fan animation character. The name kind of rung a bell, but I wasn't like sure where it was from. Yeah, it was another group of fan animations made by another dude. Or the same dude, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a different dude. Basically, there's only 2 made by the guy. The first one is a guy using I think it's a sword that shoots a chain out, and he's fighting with RWBY in the animation. Kinda cool. The second one takes Angel, who is the woman who has like a dress on, she has a blindfold thing on. She seems to have some kind of black, twisty, glyphy semblance thing. And yeah, she does this really cool fight against Weiss. And during it, Weiss activates her curse mark and stuff. It's really weird. It looks like a curse mark. She ends up with black things all over because of, I think, Angel's semblance. I'm not sure. But either way, it was a really, really cool animation. And Angel's, Angel's cane added into it. So it's just a regular cane to begin with, but it has a big sword underneath it. So basically, yeah, her whole fighting style was literally she had a cane. She would just draw the sword out, fight, and then do the cool thing where you slowly put it back in. That was it. So basically, she's just got a big, long, thin sword. Nice. This is a new one of me. I'd never seen these animations before. I recognize the name. I'm pretty sure someone told me about the animation. I felt like I recognized the name Angel from somewhere, but like, Or maybe I was thinking of someone else. Either way, hadn't really seen the animation before. If I did, I didn't remember it. So that was nice to go and view. But yes, that's it for the weapons, though. Unless I've forgotten one. God, I hope I haven't any. Anyway, moving on from there, we've got other various little bits and pieces that are added into the game. So, some of this stuff's been in for ages. Some of it's newer. First things first, we'll take these various things. We have got the masks. We've got Raven's mask, which has been in for... we're going to put Raven's mask. There we go. We got Raven's mask, which has been for ages. It's really cool. It provides a bunch of armor. Next up, we've got the White Fang mask. It provides the same level of armor. Oh, he's changed it. Oh, he's changed it so it goes over the hair layer now. It used to go underneath my hair layer. Now it doesn't. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, the White Fang mask, so you can be part of the White Fang. You used to get these from various bosses, but I'm pretty sure that may not be a thing anymore. It depends if bosses can still drop them. But of all the bosses I've killed, I've not seen any bosses drop any masks and stuff anymore. I think there's a new method of getting them, which, again, I'll get to. And then the last thing we've got is the repair kit, which basically just lets you repair a weapon. There we go. So, you use it up. And again, this also used to be a boss drop. Don't know if it is anymore. Also drains 5 levels. Also drains 5 levels doing it. So, that's interesting. But yeah, it lets you repair your weapons, though, which is good because there's not really many other ways to repair these weapons aside from that. So, yeah, handy stuff, handy stuff. Right, actually, I'm going to keep the White Fang mask on. There it is. I'm going to keep it on since it's newer. Why not? Right, anyway, aside from that, we've then got the Grimm Amalgam. The whatever the hell they're called, I'm not sure. Amalgam? Am I saying that right? I might be. These drop from Grimm, like, all the Grimm pretty much can drop them occasionally, or they're rare drop. Not rare, but, like, they're... No, actually, I think they're more common now. They used to be, like, semi kind of uncommon drops. Not, like, super uncommon, not, like, really rare. But you didn't get one every time you kill the Grimm. I don't know if it's just some of the bigger Grimm drop them or what, but like, yeah, basically you get these things. You use these things to get the armor gigas, which, yeah, basically is using 6 of them and some iron. This is the boss. This is the boss that you can basically craft yourself and kill and get stuff from. Oh god. So yeah, if we just quickly summon him here. Oh wait, we're in peaceful mode, oops. I didn't realize that. That does explain why I've not lost any hunger, though. But yeah, if you summon this dude up, basically, yeah, he'll spawn... He'll give you a little minute to, like, get yourself ready for a fight. And then, yeah, basically, he'll come at you. There he comes. So, yeah, I'm just going to use the gravity dust, which I said I'd show off earlier. And deal with him this way. But if I keep layering gravity dust into him, he's going to keep going up. Now, if I stop for a few seconds, he'll eventually fall down. Come on, dude. Fall down, fall down, fall down. There he comes. He takes fall damage. Nice. Goodbye, dude. Gravity dust is really handy. Oh, we're not going to give this guy a chance to kill us. As long as we have gravity dust, we're running out of gravity dust. Oh, dear. Let's get as many shots as I can so I can get as much fall damage as I can. Yeah, we're just going to kill this guy really quick and just see what he drops. Because, yeah, he's a boss. Now, bosses in the mud used to be able to drop RWBY weapons of, like, pretty much any of the full weapons it could drop. Or to drop the masks. Or to drop a repair kit. Or to drop a particular coin. Or something like that. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They don't do that thing anymore. Drop, you fool. Die of fall damage. Yay. There we go. So he dropped 2 coins instead. I'm not going to touch those. I'll show those off in a little bit. But that's Wilt and Blush. Damn it, I thought it was Raven's weapon. Oh, get out of my inventory there. But yeah, so that's just it dropped 2 coins instead of dropping like a weapon. I don't think the bosses drop full weapons anymore. I think they can drop coins and the Grimm Amalga things, but I think that's about 8. So, there's that. But anyway, aside from that, we have now got money in the game. We've got Lin added to the game. We've got various different types. You can't really craft it. Like, you can craft up. Like, first, if you want to get a 5, craft 5 1s together to get a 5 and get a 10. Craft 2 5s, you know. And you can break it down. But you can't craft the 1. You can't start with it. Also, there's wallets in the game. Wallets you can't craft either. You have to buy them from places. Now, what do you do with money? How do you use all the money? What's all this stuff about? Right, so basically there's 3 new spawn things in the game. There's 2 new structures spawning in the game. I'm not going to go find them because this video is going to be long enough without me going to those locations. So, yeah, basically there's 3 new NPCs been added. There is Cutting Edge, there's From Dusk Till Dawn, and there is the Black Market. Yeah, basically these things are shops added to the game. They spawn throughout the world. I think, in my experience, the Black Market ones was slightly more common, because I found like 6 of them the time I found one from Dusk Till Dawn. But that could have just been random, luck, chance. I just happened to find lots of them. But they seem to be semi kind of regular summons. You'll find them. They're not like difficult. They stand out. So, you know, have fun with that. But yeah, basically these guys are how you get like various things now. So we can use money here to buy dust if we want. Or to this guy, Oh, we can also buy crystals. Huzzah. This guy also, we can sell dust to him to get money back. That's useful, because that means we'll be able to get money. Then, with the money, we can then use it to spend on other things. So, for instance, we can use it on this woman and buy the various different types of things. We can buy scrap, or we can buy full weapons, which they cost quite a lot, so you have to sell quite a bit of dust. And in some cases, you have to use particular items. But yeah, basically, you can buy various different weapons off of them. Which seems a bit overpowered, but then again, they get quite expensive, so you have to, like, get a lot. You have to mine tons and tons of dust and stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess it will get balanced as time goes, so it's, like, fair. But yeah, basically, you just get access to every weapon. Now, I don't know if the plan is for you to always be able to get every weapon, or maybe, like, various ones will have various weapons over time. But, like, this is the first thing implemented, so I guess the time will tell what the full plan for these guys are. Also, you can sell Grimm and Arga for a 5 thingy as well. That's interesting. But yeah, so that's those two. The black market person, he does something a little bit different. So again, you can buy mass off him. But he also is the one that sells you. That's the Atlas Knight as well. Where's Atlas Knight? Atlas Knight's 500. Interesting. You can also buy the wallet off this guy. This is how you get the wallet. The wallet is used to store money. Also, you can use it to buy coins. Coins are useful. We'll explain why next. But first, the wallet. Yeah, so the wallet lets you hold money in. So, yeah. For instance, if I wanted to, like, this money, and, you know, just pop in here. Handy. Handy little stuff. Especially if you don't have, like, a bag mod or something in. So, useful. But obviously, like, it's not going to be the most useful thing when you're in a shop, because you have to, like, take the money out. But at least, you're in a shop, so you can just take your money out your wallet and then give it to the person. That's not too big a deal. But yes, that's these two people. And they're supposed to not get targeted by Grimm, so they should be somewhat safe. Can't guarantee that nothing will go for them, but, you know. Or, like, they won't get caught in the crossfire of different things. But they're supposed to be somewhat safe. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see as time goes. We can, as they get tested and stuff. Right, let me just quickly shove a few things away, because I'm about to go do a thing. So, next after that, we've got the 4 coins that have been getting shown throughout. These are Semblance coins. You start with a Semblance. You can use these coins to gain other Semblances. So, I actually started with, I don't know which Semblance I started with, actually. But, I mean, since I did that, I've actually activated RWBY Semblance. But we'll go from Yang's, first. Actually, hold on. Yang's is not a... Hold on, we're gonna need a little bit of preparation for Yang's. Hold on. Okay, so, okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna eat Yang's. Actually, no. Hold on. First thing I'm gonna do is, like, /kill myself, because I want the strength to go away. There we go. Strength's away. So, okay, now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna activate one thing of, Yang's coin. We're gonna activate Yang's Semblance with 1 coin. There we go. That's the words. So basically, Yang's Semblance is a passive semblance. There's nothing you click for it, because most semblances there's a button to click. In my case, it's R, because it's in the button configs. Just have fun. Set it to whatever button. Just set it to whatever button you want. Yang's one's a passive one, though. As you take damage, you'll start gaining strength, essentially. It's quite strong. It's quite strong like that. But as you get lower in hearts, you'll basically get more and more strength. So I've lost 2 hearts. I'm already at strength 2. But I'm now lost 3 hearts. I'm now at strength 3. It's quite an OP. It can be quite OP. Basically, because, yeah, you can build up your strength to absurd levels. And then with how hard these weapons hit, you can basically one-shot things. Or one-shot, like, people. I mean, Grimm are pretty tough, so... Arguable. But, I mean, at the same time, though, you have very, very little health. At the end of this. So, like, you know... Right now, I'm on half a heart. I'll be my absolute strongest. But in turn, I have very little health, so I might die. So, high risk, high reward type of thing. But yeah, if I take, like, the spiders here, blop, and I punch it, and I do 16 damage with my basic punch. See, no, it's high rewards, big reward there. For having very little health. So it's an interesting semblance. It's a nice one, I like it. Right, if you activate 2 more coins in it, though, you can get up to level 3 in it. I think that just means I get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, to be honest. I think it just increases the next level of strength. I'm not really sure with Yang's. There's no way for me to really judge it other than to attack stupidly strong mobs. So, there's that. Right, right now, yeah, I've got strength 3 right now. Oh, we lost 1 heart. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's how it's working. So, yeah, okay, that's just gonna disappear. Yeah. Okay. So, when I started off there, I lost 1 heart, I got strength. I lost 2 hearts, I got strength 2. Now I've lost 2 hearts. I'm at strength like 5. So by activating more coins, I basically have upped my max strength by an absurd level. So yeah, that's Yang's Semblance in a nutshell. Lots of strength for damage. Cool. Following that, we've got Blake's Semblance. Blake's Semblance, you press R, or whatever button it is, and basically you'll summon a Shadow Clone. The Shadow Clones will draw the area of mobs, and mobs will, like, go for them. Cool. Can I not? Wait, what? There we go. I don't know what. Basically, yeah, they draw attention is what the Semblance has them do. We can activate. Wait, hold on. Can I use? Yeah, ice dust. You can use ice dust and fire dust with these, and basically you can press R, and yeah, basically activate ice dust effects. That'll provide tons and tons of slowness to the mob, and it'll give you an ice clone. Also, where did I do my fire dust? Oops. That's not the dust I was meant to put away. Put those ones away. With fire dust, well, fire dust does, well, what you might expect from a fire clone. It explodes and kills things. Blake's Semblance, it has 3 levels as well. I'm not really sure what the big difference is when you get to a higher level with it. I don't know. Also, by having lightning dust, that did nothing. But yeah, basically regular, I think it is just fire and ice are the only 2 ones with effects. But yeah, if I activate the... For some reason, when I went to level 3, I'm not actually, like, getting shoved away by it, which is odd. Like, Oh, yeah, by the way, the explosion won't hurt you either. The explosion just hurts mobs, so there's that. But I don't know, if I switch back to Yang's, then switch back to Blake's. Level 1. Yeah, this is weird. Sometimes it, like, knocks you back. Other times it doesn't. I don't get why. Also, I'm not sure what the difference for leveling up Blake's 1 to level 3 is. I assume it just means there's a less timer between when you can summon an R clone. But I don't know. There's no way for me to really check this. Or maybe the clone, like, draws up attention from a wider range or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the difference is. But yeah, that's Blake's Semblance, though. Following now, we've got Weiss's Semblance. Weiss's Semblance, only 1. We've got 4 levels to it. Level 1, clicking R, lets you summon a Boa Tusk. Boa Tusk will go and kill bad mobs, essentially. So there's that. Level 2 lets you summon a Beowulf. Beowulf will also go and kill bad mobs. Also, bad mobs will try to kill them, apparently. I find that quite odd. Why are you going for... I don't know why it's going for that. Anyway, level 3 lets you summon an Ursa. Can I not summon an Ursa yet? I cannot, because there's a cooldown between summons, because summoning is... It's OP. These summons are really, really strong. They have a lot of health, and they're really, really tough. There we go. So next one, I get to summon up an Ursa. Ursa will also... Basically go fight with, Spider Net. Ursa, again, even more health than the Beowulf and the Boa Tusk. Hits even harder. Basically, it hits as hard as the actual Grimm does. It's insane. And then the final level... A really, really good one. I'm really glad this got added. If the timer would let me do it. Come on. Oh... There we go. It summons the Armagigas. The Armagigas draws in the attention of all mobs, which I think these ones were anyway. But yeah, basically Armagigas will absolutely slaughter everything, because it's got, like, insane amount of health in that. But has a massive cooldown as a downside to it. But, I mean, you're getting a massive armored knight. So yeah, you get Yang. You get Weiss's Armagigas, which is just insane. Right, last one after that, though, we've got RWBY Semblance. RWBY Semblance, level 1. If I could activate it. Why is it not triggering? There we go. Level 1's not very good. I will fully say. It's not very good. Because basically all it does is, while you're running along the ground, it lets you run a little bit quicker. I feel like it's going a bit slower for some reason, but yeah, as soon as you jump off the ground, no, it tends to cancel. So, level 1, not very good. There's a thing on my back, never mind. Level 2, though, is really, really good. Level 2 lets you turn into rose petals. Why is it not triggering as well? What on earth? Wait, what? It's being weird. Why is it being weird? There we go. I mean, it's getting... it's being weird right now. Normally it flies a lot better, because I've been using this in, like, my own, like, modded series, and everything's been fine with it. Yeah, it's being really glitchy right now. I don't know why. But, yeah, basically level 2, though, lets you turn into rose petals, and you can fly around. You can still take fall damage, but, I mean, the Semblance itself normally is really, really good. I don't know, it may be tied to how long you've got the Semblance or something. I'm not sure. It's not being as good as it normally is. This is odd. Anyway, level 3 of RWBY Semblance adds an attack in with it. So basically, oh yeah, you also notice my summons disappeared. They disappear over time. Level 3 basically just enhances the speed thing even more, but also makes it so if you have a mob or like something that can take damage, it'll basically do damage to them when you go through them with the rose petal effect. So basically a rose petal dash attack, which is awesome. Right, so that does it for the that does it for the thingies, the semblances. The last thing we've got to check is all the Grimm. There's quite a few of them, and I'm going to move to a more appropriate location for doing a bit of fight, because over here, like, I will cry if all this stuff gets blown up. So, yeah, let's quickly we'll move locations really quick, and then we'll face all the Grimm. Okay, so yeah, this place seems a bit more appropriate. Nice little, it's sort of like an arena. It's actually where announcements are meant to be made, but whatever. Point is, it'll do for the purposes. So, yeah, bunch of Grimm. There's lots of Grimm. There's this many Grimm in the game. Some of them have been in for a while. Some of them are quite new. Let's summon some of them and see. So yeah, here we've got Zbo Wolf, and basically it'll come charging for us. It'll do damage to us. It's kind of tough. So there's that. It has like 40 health. Cool. I don't want to take like forever on all these, so I'm actually just going to switch into game mode creative and just start showing them off, because this will take too long if I try and fight each one by themselves. So yeah, for basic Grimm though, we've got, yeah, the Beowulf, the Ursa, the Boa Tusk, we've got the Juvenile, we've got the, we'll get to that one. Yeah, we've got the Junior Nethermore, which, yeah, is quite small. Fun fact about the Nethermore, so they used to be kind of busted, in a sense. Well, not busted. Like, they hadn't been fully implemented the way you'd like them to be. Basically, for Nethermore, I'll bet the attack range for Grimm is, like, massive. They'll come flying for you. Okay, so these guys can't get up. Basically, what happened used to happen with Nethermore, they used to be able to just flick up and down. They used to jump up to whatever level they had to get up to. Now they don't. Now they actually properly take the time to fly up to that point and then fly and glide that area. So, yeah, it's cool, like, the way they've developed. Now they actually have a good, like, kind of flight system now. He doesn't seem to be very good at getting towards me, though. It's kind of odd. But yeah, anyway, aside from that, we've also got the Creep, which is this thing, which is the underground Grimm. Yeah, these things explode. Kind of like a creeper. There, that's that thing. We've got the Empathy. These are fun. I've never seen these actually spawn in the map. Ow. Yeah, the Empathy, basically, they'll kill you. They give you they give you debuffs, and they come for you. I've never seen it spawn the map, though. I've never actually seen them spawn the map. Also, they despawn because I died. So yeah, the Empathy, they, yeah, give me weakness 2 and slowness 2. Nice. We can't kill them. They don't have, like, a ton of health. They've got some health. Also, not killing that one there. We're getting, yeah, I got a Grimm thingy from it. But these guys are creepy, though. Oh, God. At least you'll know when you're near one, because their effects will kick in. But, yeah, they're terrifying to have around when you're with other groups of Grimm around. But anyway, so that's them. Aside from that, we've then got the Geist, the Lancer, and the Tiny Deathstalker. So the Geist, they're ghosts. They can move through blocks. They're kind of annoying like that. You think you're safe in your walls and your houses and stuff? No, they'll come for you. If you live near a cave system, they'll come up from in the caves and come and go for you. They're a pain like that. Got, these are actually 2 new ones. The Lancers, which also have a flight system thing, so they actually fly, like, really nicely now. It just looks so much better than the jittering up and down thing that the Nethermore used to do. So yeah, I love this. I've got the Tiny Deathstalkers, which I'm guessing is a part of, like, the RWBY Arena type thing. Like, you get 15 Tiny Deathstalkers in RWBY Arena. It's like a card. So, yeah, this is cool. I like it. I like it. The Deathstalkers, yeah, all you had before was the boss ones. Now we've got, like, a regular Grimm one, which doesn't have, like, a ton of health to it. So we can just, you know, kill them. And you can get, like, well, you don't really get anything from them anymore. You get experience from them, and you get the Grimm thingies from them. That's all you really get from these ones anymore, which is the thing. I mean, that you get to live, so that's nice. So yeah, that's those 3. Following, okay, so that's all the regular Grimm, I would say. I call them regular Grimm. Also, I'm just going to summon Armagigas and let him fight these guys. So that's the regular Grimm. Moving away from that, that's those ones. Moving away from that, we've then got the, what we could consider the boss Grimm. So you've got the Deathstalker. You've got the Goliath, which is a giant elephant. You've got the mutated Deathstalker, which I think is from really Grimm Eclipse. Basically, yeah, these guys have tons and tons of health. And killing these ones, they'll get you the Grimm Maga thingies. But they can also drop the Semblance coins, I assume. I assume that's all they drop now, because I don't think there's anything else been added for them to drop, so yeah. Because you now get your weapons from the shopkeepers. But yeah, so that's those 3. They're the kind of ones we've seen for ages. There's more now! Oh, I mean, there's the Armagigas, which we've seen already. There's the Knuckle, I can never pronounce his name. I don't know how it's correct. This guy's terrifying. He runs really, really fast. If I just go into survival really quick. He's on a horse. He has a bit of speed behind him. Oh yeah, and the mutated Deathstalker summons creeps. Yeah, this guy, he'll catch you. He's quick. He's really quick. Armagigas! I get one? Got one. All the girl will be drawn to it now. Your sacrifice will be in vain. But yeah, so that could even come out. It'll come charging for you, which is kind of terrifying in its own right. Also, I'm just gonna go into creative again. And the final one we've got a brand new Grimm. been added to go with the Lancer. Get the Lancer Queen, which is just a bigger Lancer, but tons of health, tons of attack damage, can fly. It's kind of terrifying. Those two are fighting because of the explosions. Nice. But, yeah, that pretty much does it, though, for the Grimm, though. That's all the Grimm. So, there's that. Yeah, it can get quite terrifying. These guys will spawn all over the world and just come for you and try to murder you. And, yeah, it's a great old time. It's a great old time. Right then, people, that'll do us for this mod review, though. So, yeah, we've got weapons, we've got dust, we've got Semblance, which I'm really confused to why the RWBY one's, like, having a bit of a freak out right now, because I know it can be really, like, the fight in this can be really good. Like, it seems to be jittering a bit, and it's, like, not lasting as long, which I found really odd, because, like, I've used it. I know it can be a lot nicer than this. This is odd. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, another thing I've got in or something is making it freak out a bit. Whatever. Oh, yeah, also there's a biome, by the way. The Forever Fall biome. I've been standing in it in the entire review there. Yeah, Forever Fall biome. That spawns Grimm. It spawns randomly over the map. Have fun with that. But yeah, that'll do us for this Minecraft mod review, though. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. There's lots and lots and lots of various little bits. Bunch of nice little new things added in this last update. But yeah, overall, though, I'm loving the way the mod's going. Just, yeah, more Grimm, more weapons, more work in the Semblance and stuff. More Semblances maybe later down the line. And stuff, more little things spawning. We're now, like, getting into a thing where the Grimm don't drop weapons, because that makes no sense anyway. You know, buy weapons off shopkeepers. That does make sense. Cool. So, yeah. Well, I like the way the direction the mod's going. But, yeah, let us know in the comment section down below, because the creator actually asked me to, like, saying, like, I should have asked this, not I should have, like, I could have asked this last time. Or I could ask in Discord or something. But, yeah, this is something I meant to ask last time. I forgot. Yeah, what would you guys like to see getting added to the mod next? What's the next things you'd like to see? Like, you know, just things in general, like, do you want to see more Grimm? Do you want to see more weapons? Or do you want very specific things? Do you want to see a very specific Grimm? Do you want to see a very specific weapon? A very specific semblance of some kind? A very specific power of some kind? Let us know in the comment section down below what you'd like to see get added to the mod. Because, yeah, the creator, he talks a lot in my Discord and lets us know about the updates and stuff, which is always really handy for knowing when the new update's coming out. Because I really love this mod. I like getting to play with it. Right. Link in the description down below to the mods. Go check it out. Go and have some fun in the world of RWBY, or your world of RWBY, I guess. It won't particularly be this one or the exact world, but as close as you can get it. Right, anyway, though, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time for another Minecraft mod review. Goodbye, everybody.